If I'm getting done because the dude popped, I wouldn't have been out of the car at all. This is some bull. Hello.
What can I do for you?
Everything, please. I don't know what color to go with. Like the base color is really nice already. We've got like an olive green or something. Chrome. Holy shit. Can you show me the chrome again? Sorry.
That's the crime.
That's so nuts. Hey, officer.
That's actually.
What do you think of the chrome?
Very illegal.
Is it?
Yeah.
Chrome's illegal?
Yeah. Are you the owner?
Not yet.
Not yet. What is this supposed to mean?
Well, I don't own a chrome car. I own a red car.
Right. But are you the owner of this vehicle?
That's yet to be seen. Alright, let's try and figure out what color. I can't come up with any color that I think that looks better than the original color. I think it just looks so good in this color. Am I gonna get arrested if I use this blower? He's ignoring me! I think he... Yep.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
It is unfortunate.
Hey, sir.
Maybe.
Hello?
Hmm?
Hello?
Who?
You.
When?
What?
Alright, good chat.
Sir?
Hmm?
I just want to know, are you the owner of this vehicle here?
Why?
Because if you're going to be painting it chrome, I'm going to assume that you're under the influence of some sort of drugs or alcohol.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Hey, do you guys work here?
Yeah, she works here.
Sweet.
Yeah, if you could get it. She'll just be able to jump in your car and...
I don't work
if you pick her up and put her in your car, like just in the boot, she'll be able to...
Please.
She'll be able to help you out. Sorry, what was your name, mate?
My name is Newcastle Ron Hunter.
Oh, g'day. So this lady was just having a chat with me then. She was just letting me know that your vehicle has a legally dark tint on it, and you're just going to need to write up a ticket for it.
Okay.
Oh, on my vehicle.
You're impersonating a police
No, I'm not.
officer.
Wow.
You are
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
How?
I did not say that at all.
That's not
You're impersonating
That is
me
not
right now.
impersonating a police
As
officer.
a police officer.
That's not impersonating a police officer.
It is, sir.
No, it's not. I did not say at any stage that I was a police officer.
Sorry, but you're trying to enforce
What's
laws
your-
as a police
What's
officer.
your name, sorry?
Dave.
Dave.
That'll do ya. Take the cuffs off.
Do you have driver's
This-
license on you?
Vehicle here is registered to Dave Sampson.
Ah, okay.
Okay, you're illegally detaining me at this stage.
I'm in my right to detain you for the time being.
Why?
Ooh, I see.
Yeah.
Why? And you couldn't
Yeah.
answer me.
No.
This is probably a matter for the station, honestly.
Yeah. So I'm just going to be placing you in the back of the car here.
What? If I'm getting done
Alrighty,
because the
just put
dude
your head on the
popped,
way.
I wouldn't have been out of the car at all. This is some bullshit.
What?
Hey, I can't leave. I haven't paid for the mods on the car.
That's okay, we'll sort you out. Ron here is the manager, so he'll get that sorted for you.
Wouldn't
Your
it-
identification on you today, sir.
Okay, I've got a lawyer I can call. That's what I've got.
Yeah, you're more than welcome to
Great.
contact the lawyer. At this point in time, if you are the owner, the registered owner of that vehicle, my name's Renee Hunter with the Critical Incidents Response Team. Today you are currently placed under arrest, pending a further investigation, so you don't have to say or do anything that you don't want to. Anything you say or do is given evidence. You have the right to communicate with a friend or family member to make known your whereabouts and also legal representation. However, I believe that the circumstances regarding your arrest today is going to be denial of a phone call to a friend or family member. So I'm more than happy to contact a lawyer on your behalf, come down to the station to represent you. However, due to circumstances regarding this, very, very high profile. Alrighty, so today, Dave, if that is you, I just need your identification. So if you don't have identification, then I'm gonna have to get a fingerprint scanner out.
Nope, lawyer.
Alright.
There's absolutely. If you're not going to tell me why I'm being detained because you think I'm someone, this is unacceptable.
Okay, so the owner of the vehicle, which you got into out of and was doing modifications to in the mechanic, is currently a wanted individual following a court-approved raid. So I need to know if you are the owner of the vehicle.
Man, it's really fortunate that that guy popped and I had to step out of my car at that given time. That's really fucking great.
Yeah, very
Yeah.
unfortunate.
Really,
yeah.
really cool that I'm here because of that. Wouldn't have been in the fucking car. That's awesome. You can have chats with my lawyer first.
No, that's fine. Let me issue you this documentation. I would love to get you in a cell so you would be able to
Yeah, the other station I
see
can. I can't do
All
it.
right.
Oh!
No, you're fine, you're fine. So sorry, are you okay?
Yeah, are you okay?
Yeah. Dave, are you okay?
No!
Do you need
Yes!
some paramedics here?
Ow!
Dave, did you have a name of a lawyer that you'd like to contact?
Yeah, they're probably not around now. This was about the time I was going to sleep, but yeah, so's everybody else.
Oh,
That's
shit,
fantastic.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
We can still give it a try. If they don't pick up, we can contact someone else.
Louis or Ricky. They are the two options. I don't know anyone else.
So the last time we had Ricky represent an individual getting raided, he aided in telling them what was happening. So we won't be contacting Ricky today.
Well, how does that make any f***ing difference when I'm already been told what's happening?
The outside people don't know. People outside of the station don't know what's happening. And we prefer it to stay that way for our safety, the other officers' safety, and also yours. We don't want any large groups rocking up, throwing pipe bombs, shooting their big guns, none of that. How has happened?
I'm gonna contact Louis, see if she's around. You've also been delivered the documentation straight from the court, which you're more than welcome to have a look at.
This has no information in it. This is useless.
No, so our courts obviously hand those to us. They approve them based on what the evidence that they've been.
Great. I'm not doing until they tell me why.
They'll be up for a lawyer. So, so they've reviewed some evidence. They've given it the all clear, and it's just up to us from VicPol to execute that raid. Anything further is to be taken back to the court, where you can request the reason why and what evidence they have on you.
I'm not doing anything until they give me a reason.
All right. Well, we do seem to may have a magistrate. Let me see if I can contact.
Fantastic. You don't just get to go through all my shit without a reason.
VicPol, did you have a magistrate available at this current time? Thank you. Would really appreciate that. All right. Let's get you back in cuffs.
Are you okay? What's happened with your neck?
So the officers were speeding well over the speed limit, trying to get me to the station without the appropriate sirens on, and they crashed into an ambulance. Thankfully, the ambulance driver was able to assist me on the scene. So yeah, criminal damages. That's right.
Right. Do you mind if I speak to you after about that?
Absolutely. There are plenty of things that I can talk to you about on my way over here. I look forward to it.
No problem. I won't be long. So if I do take long, I apologize in advance. It's just...
Hey, I understand that you're a busy man and there's lots of things you need to go through to make sure it's right. That's totally fine. Do what you gotta do.
Thank you.
No worries.
I won't be long. So basically what's gonna happen is, I don't know if you know the Honorable Sora, but he's going to explain what's happening here.
Sure, I do
I
know who
believe it is legitimate. Basically, I think Honorable Sora is probably the appropriate person to speak to about this. Also, with your injury, obviously you do understand that you can take this to court, yes?
Oh yeah, there are a heap of different things. I was being told that I was going to be fined for a color on my vehicle that wasn't on my vehicle. That is why I was originally out of my vehicle in the first place. There was a lookup on my car while I was in a private place. All sorts of different things. Oh, denial of having a lawyer. That's a pretty big one.
Okay, this is very serious. Who denied you this?
I requested my lawyer and they said I couldn't have him. So that's literally against the one thing that they read out when you're arresting people. So,
I think this needs to go upstairs. So can you tell me what's happened? Obviously, I understand that you were involved with the, what do you call it? And car crash.
Yeah, I requested that we change police stations earlier just because I was having some issues with the other one. And during the process of that, we were doing over 100 kilometers an hour in a 60 zone. And in an intersection, an ambulance was coming through with their lights on, and the officers crashed into the side of it, which caused me to get what I believe to be whiplash. And yeah, just not great.
And obviously, I'm sure you want to take civil action about this?
I think that this can be utilized in the conversations that are to come.
You did say that you were denied your right to legal representation?
Yep, sure was. I requested 2 different lawyers, and I was told that I wasn't going to be able to have one at all. And to my knowledge, they said they'd call the other one, and I don't know if they actually did.
I understand, sir.
I will confirm that I did contact Louis Bell. She did not answer her phone.
Oh, yes, that's right. She had some head problems.
The other one was Ricky Cumberdale, and I was told that I would not be allowed to contact my legal representation in Ricky Cumberdale. Yep.
Can we explain the reasoning on why we have denied Ricky Confidale? All right. So we've had a person of interest arrested previously who was raided. During that raid, he was allowed a phone call where his lawyer was Ricky. During that raid, after the phone call was made and Ricky fought for his client to have a phone call. Basically, we were pipe bombed, we were sniped, we were basically attacked. Therefore, we have made the executive decision because our lives feel threatened.
Hang on.
Yep.
So you're saying that a member of the Victorian Bar has construed with a some sort of illegal activities. Is that what you're saying?
They've made some assumption that that has happened. They have absolutely no evidence as such.
Okay.
If I can interject.
What does it have to do with me?
So because of that, Harvey Decker has instructed us to refuse Ricky Confidale from representing.
In that circumstance?
Future circumstances.
So he's never allowed to represent anyone ever again?
Given officer discretion, we're allowed to refuse him.
I think Mr. Sampson's getting a little bit confused. Sorry, Mr. Sampson, I'm not calling you stupid, but
no, you're fine.
I think what they're trying to say, Fabian, is that you're not supposed to be around Mr. Cucumber.
No worries.
So you understand now?
Yes. So who are you going to be providing for me as legal representation?
Mr. Dave Sampson, is that right?
Yep, that's me.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Sampson.
So,
yeah, I wish it was in better circumstances.
Can you explain to him why it's happened? However you want to explain it. Go ahead.
So just a question to you, Mr. Sampson, first. Have you already been raided?
No. I would like to know why that would be happening before, and to finally be able to talk to a lawyer at some point would be fantastic.
So first off, I can give you the reason, but just out of curiosity, where did you learn about the warrant?
I was getting a car customized, and an officer was trying to write me a ticket for colors that weren't on the car yet, and said that I was on drugs, and then said I was impersonating a police officer because I was having a joke about how dark their tint was, being that it's illegally dark. And then they arrested me for that, and then decided, oh, hey, look, you got a warrant. So, yes. Then I was read all my rights, yada, 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 went to police station, came here, and then, I said that I'd like to know why all of this is happening before I consent to anything further, and also would love to speak to a lawyer to figure out more information and what they can help me maybe stop whatever the heck is going on, because it feels very unwarranted.
So before the raid, basically during the arrest, you asked for consent, or what had happened?
We haven't exactly performed the raid as of yet.
So to give a bit of context, so would you like to speak to a lawyer first, or would you like me to explain the reason for this warrant, Mr. Sampson?
Well, no, I've effectively been denied the right to a lawyer, so you can just tell me.
Yes. That's also what I wanted to tell you about.
So yeah, no, go ahead. If you could tell me, that'd be fantastic, and I'll just amass all the evidence that I have, and we'll go from there.
So I was the one that signed off on this warrant. It was on the 17th of March. Do you recall what may have happened there on the 17th of March at 20? So there was a humane labs truck along with 2 times civilian vehicles in the area of postcode 1051. The 2 vehicles had on scenes had the plate YBL25 and LVY35, which were both not reported as stolen. I believe those vehicles were both registered under your name.
No, incorrect, but go on.
I just reading off. I can just check for you. So one of them, so YBL25 was registered under your name. It is a Everon.
Maybe. I have a lot of cars. A what?
An Everon.
Oh, Everon. Yes,
Everon.
I know what type of car that is. Yes.
And it seems like you were observed entering the vehicle in the driver's seat. Shortly after, the police witnessed the individual shooting. The 2 vehicles fled from the scene and called for backup from ground units, where they intercepted the vehicles. And it seems like there was a MP5A3, a submachine gun, which was used to injure in an attempt to murder the Humane Labs guard.
I do not own one of those weapons, but sure.
The individual in question was then seen accessing an Everon that was left on the scene with the plate YBL25. So yeah, and then there is evidence of a person getting out of the vehicle, brandishing this MPA 53, the submachine gun, shooting at the Humane Labs.
How did they get that?
Or at least
okay, so you have no confirmed ID
and
in
then
any of that.
Fled. So the confirmed ID in this is the Everon.
So wouldn't this be a warrant for either arrest or questioning, not a raid.
So this process is roughly, I want to say half hour, 40 minutes. We'll start at Vespucci, where any relevant vehicles getting searched.
This is going to be an interesting exercise in what the f I own, because I have no idea.
A few moments later.
I have a motorbike that looks like that.
Apparently so.
How do you not know your vehicle?
I don't f***ing know. I got so many different things.
Yeah.
By the way, just so you're all aware, I am a mechanic. I own an auto shop, so car parts are.
Yeah, that is.
I could just unlock it. Just lock the gate. Oh, for God's sake. This is going to be so much quicker if you just let me unlock them. Hey, for no reason whatsoever, don't tell Renee about this car.
Renee, come and look at the plate of this.
No, it's fine. No, it's fine. It's fine. Renee, Renee, don't make me get in that car and drive away. No, it's fine. Everything's fine.
Batman. Oh, I've been kidnapped by that car before.
No, you haven't.
Oh,
That didn't
what
work,
the
sorry.
f? I am blind, an MPX.
What's a gold medal?
Where the f did you nab that one?
A what now?
That's a cheeky one. You had a PDW in one of the
This thing?
one of you.
This is yours.
No.
Now, as for what we can do for you getting everything prepared, state what you want, and I can tell you if we can get our hands on it.
We did talk about some sort of automatic rifle that was suppressed without attaching a suppressor.
Combat PDW with the integrated suppressor.
Yes, exactly that.
It's finally time.
Yeah, sure is.
As promised, we've organised the goods you requested.
Me coming on the cliffhanger as well?
I just shot somebody in the back of the head. Oh, for sake, stop walking in front of me! Stop walking in front of me!
How many of those PDWs do you still have in your possession?
At least one.
As for your reward, then,
Yes.
they are now yours.
Ooh. Thank
Each
you.
of those PDWs market for a street value of over $4 million.
Oh!
Yeah, component Dave has a few words for you, mate.
I don't know about words. I was just going to say letters. Only
Letters.
3 of them. PDW.
PDWA.
It's time, my friend.
Look, I think right here isn't the best place to be talking about this stuff.
This is the place where everything, you could say, where it all began.
Now, one of these weapons is yours, Dave. I'm correct, yeah?
That sounds right to me.
Something you've been chasing for quite some time.
Yeah.
And I've just been, thinking about it, thinking, why don't I just keep it? We don't know anything. You know what I mean?
I can see where you're coming from, but I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That's about 11 more people than you would have had if you were still a crew if it weren't for me. We did the job, and you know who was the person who was still standing at the end? Me. Person who carried some people through all of that? Me. So I understand that you are thinking that maybe I haven't done anything, maybe I don't serve a purpose anymore, and I can understand that. But from my perspective, I see one of the most powerful group of people in the city who need to give something back that's mine.
Yeah, you're correct. All right, now, I'm not a grub. All right, what's yours is yours, and that's how it always be.
I've got a Mach 2 and an MP5 ready.
I'll be back.
What is it?
Gentlemen, this is a pre-silenced PDW. Ow.
Is there any left?
Yeah, there's 2.
Oh, come on. Woo! Please make your way to this location. Sven Ladistok has a job for you. You and your crew will need heavy equipment. Got him? You okay there, officer? I can't help him.
Sir, you okay?
Yeah, I was looking for a med kit for you.
He's received his weeks, he's in for 40, and he just needs to be checked into prison.
We got 3 of them.
worries.
Thank you, Dave. Have fun.
Yeah, thanks.
Good night, Dave.
Bye. Let's talk about some stuff.
Oh, they're here.
Why are they chasing after us? This week has been one of the worst weeks for me. Step 1 being raided, losing a PDW. And then tonight, the cops basically telling me that my whole operation is very much on their radar and they know literally everything. So, let's talk about the problem.
Do you have anything to tell us right now?
I'm really thirsty.
This is some baloney. Like, I just wish that I had been in a pursuit or something interesting, not just getting out of the car because old mate
This one was
headbutt.